It was Kale who told me about the tree. At the northern cliffside, he said, past the mangroves and the black stones, there's a tree that reflects your face, no matter where you stand. I laughed. Like a mirror? He nodded once. Only when the sun hits it. I had to see it. On the third evening, with the sky burning orange, I followed the path. It took hours. The jungle felt too quiet. Too watching. But eventually, I found it. A tree with bark like black glass. Smooth. Shiny. Cold even in the heat. And there I was, my face, staring back. Only, it wasn't right. My reflection smiled before I did. Then it didn't smile at all. I backed away, heart pounding. The reflection held my gaze. Then it blinked. Twice. I didn't. I ran. Branches tore at my arms. I didn't care. I didn't stop until the beach lights came into view. But that night, in the glass of my phone, I saw her again. My face. But not my face. Her eyes stayed on me, even when I looked away. I smashed every mirror. Covered the windows. Slept in the dark. But every time I closed my eyes, I saw the tree. I saw her smiling. Whiter each time. I tried to tell Kale. He didn't answer. His house was empty. His bed cold. His mirrors covered. He'd been there. Now I see her in puddles. In spoons. In shadows. She wants something. A trade, maybe. She's patient. She knows I'll go back. And when I do, she'll come out. I came to the island alone. One bag. One camera. A plan to disappear for a week. When I arrived at the beach hut, the woman smiled politely and handed me a key. Room's ready. 2 bags, right? I frowned. Just one. She paused. You're sure? Inside, I found my bag on the bed. And another one in the corner. A black duffel. Unzipped. Empty. I called the front desk. No one answered. I went back to reception. The woman was gone. That night, I zipped the duffel and pushed it under the bed. I didn't sleep well. Kept hearing the zipper move. In the morning, the bag was back in the corner. Wide open. Still empty. Except for a single item, a shirt that wasn't mine. I left it alone. That night, the bag moved again. Closer to my bed. Unzipped. I woke to something breathing near my feet. When I sat up, nothing there. But the bag had moved. Again. Now by the door. The shirt was gone. On the 4th day, I tried to leave. The boat had already departed. The woman at the desk didn't look surprised. You sure you only brought one bag? She asked again. I didn't answer. I checked out anyway. Hiked to the southern shore. There's another dock there, they said. I walked for hours. But when I reached the hut at the edge of the path, my key still worked. Inside, the duffel. Still zipped. Still waiting. They say every visitor brings something with them to the island. Even if they don't mean to. Even if they don't remember. I think I know what the second bag is now. It's mine. It always was. I just wasn't ready to open it.
No one warns you that the sand here moves. Not just from wind or tide. It shifts on its own, slow, creeping, like it's breathing. I noticed it on my second night staying at the empty beach house. A trail of disturbed sand circled the entire building. I thought it was a crab. Maybe a lizard. But it was too wide. Too deliberate. A loop. The third night, it was closer. The island caretaker, a hunched old man who only visited once a week, avoided my eyes when I asked. Stay inside at night, he muttered, handing me a lantern. Don't answer the door. I'm the only one here, I laughed. He didn't. That night, something knocked. 3 soft taps. Then a pause. Then again. I held my breath and looked through the peephole. No one. But the sand was disturbed again. A swirling pattern. Almost like writing. By morning, it was gone. Every night after, the knocking returned. Always just after midnight. Always 3 taps. I stopped checking the door. I stopped sleeping. One night, I snapped. I flung open the door with a yell. Nothing. Then I looked down. Footprints. But not barefoot. Toes, too long. Too many of them. And deep. Like something heavier than a man had been standing there. The next morning, I packed. But the boat was gone. In its place on the dock, a mound of sand, shaped like a person. Arms folded. Waiting. I tried to leave on foot, cutting through the trees. But no matter how far I walked, I ended up back at the house. Same disturbed sand. Same swirling symbols. Same message scratched deeper each day into the dune by the porch. Let me in. Last night, I did. I don't remember how long I stood there. I just opened the door. The lantern blew out. There was a sound, like sand being dragged over bone. Then nothing. I woke up on the beach. My skin was cracked. My eyes burned. I tried to speak, but grains fell from my mouth. I think I'm becoming something else. Something he left behind. Now I wait by the house too. I don't knock. I whisper.